Hi everyone, it's Amy back with another haul. This is a mixed haul. I ran into a few places this week. Found thickers at Marshall's. Everyone said they had restocked. Ours hadn't. All I found were two of the flaky in the red. They're still $1.49. And I found two of the Lullaby in the teal color. Then I swung over to Hobby Lobby, and they had these Bubble Abilities half off. So I got the pink. Got a glare. I put it in a new light so I wouldn't have a glare. Now I think it's worse. Got the blue, lime green, which I love, black. And I hadn't noticed it before, so I'm not sure if they're new or if I had just missed it, because I don't go down the page kit aisles. I like to make up my own stuff. But this time I was looking for a punch, and these are on the same aisle, and it caught my eye. So I picked up the page kits. They do make page kits over on the paper aisle, which is weird. And I was trying to determine which ones were on sale and which ones weren't. The only thing I could tell difference was the page kits that are over with the paper pads are $19.99, and there's two of each sheet. The ones that are over in the page kit area are packaged the same. They're the same everything. There's only one of each paper, and they're only $9.99. So these were $9.99, and they were 40% off, so I only paid $6 for a kit. So this is the Sweet Girls by Echo Park. And I'm just going to show you the papers because they have been around for a while, so I'm not going to tell you the names of them. This is the sticker sheet. These are the stickers, your little embellishments. Here's your cut apart. Here's little 3x4s. That's not plain, it has a grid, you can just barely see it though. Borders. That does have a pattern. There it is. I love this clothesline. I think it's so cute. Okay, that was the first one. The next one I found was The Little Boy, also by Echo Park. On the back side of the packaging, so don't throw it away, is where your 3x4 cards are. There's your alphabet, your embellishments, and then start your paper. That's navy blue. I'm not sure. Sometimes navy blue looks black on the cameras. That's also navy blue. Love these stars. Wish they sold them separate. I'd get that one. Okay, that's the end of that one. The next one is also by Echo Park, and it's called Everyday Electric. Your 3x4s are also on the back side of the packaging on that one. There's your embellishments and your alphas. And then this is the papers. I'm not sure about this one. This is the only one that wasn't really my cup of tea, but I'll use that side. Okay, that was all that one. This is also Echo Park. Echo Park's one of my favorites if you can't tell. This is For the Record, number 2. Cut aparts are on the back side. This has 3x4s. It has some long pieces and then some little odd shaped ones down below. Your borders. The letters. Your embellishments. And then starts the paper. Got some fun boy colors. I'm usually more bright than this, but I think I can play with it and still have some fun. Next one is also Echo Park, and it's called Hello Summer. There's your 3x4s. Alphas. Embellishments. Borders. That's fun. And then your papers. This is a fun springy girl paper. I have a granddaughter that this is going in her book, and I have another granddaughter on the way, so if I make a page that I just really like that turns out really good, I'll see if I have enough scraps to make it twice. Get a head start on the new baby's book. This is all banners, that's cute. Last one. Okay, that was all I got of the page kits that I got at Hobby Lobby. And then I went in and got sequins, and I got these little jars to put them in, and they fit in there perfectly. So I got black sequins, oops, they're rolling away, turquoise, and pink, and I got them because the colors all match the Heidi swap, and that's what I'm working on this weekend. I found another color shine. This is the tinsel. This was at Hobby Lobby. And then Hobby Lobby finally is getting in their Sandy Lion washi tape. There's a lot of washi on there for $2.99. This was the only chevron we had in. All the other spots were empty, and all the patterns that were there, when I looked at them really close, every single one of them was a misprint. All the mustaches were blurry. All the owls had like 4 eyes. I don't know what happened, but every single one of ours were messed up. So I didn't get any of the others. I'm waiting for them to come back in again. And then I ran over to Michael's and got some more of the color shine. Got the mint green, sweet cherry, and the peach. And then they had some of their new Studio G stamps out. I got 2. One that looks like washi, one that looks like mustaches. And then I picked up some more of these little vellum envelopes. They're just the perfect size. You can put your 3x4 cards in them, you can put your journaling in them, you can put a picture in them. So I got those. And then I stopped by our local scrap store for just a second. And her style's more vintage, so I usually don't find anything. But she had a 24/7 kit that someone ordered and didn't pick up, so she let me buy it. And it had the acetate sheets in there. And then here are the page elements. The alphas. Well, alphas, and there's some sayings and there's some little tidbits. And then here are the papers. And I got this line because it's a great boy line, and I have a son and son-in-laws in their, they're in their 20s, so this is going to be great colors for, more manly than boyish. Love the arrows. This is the brand new line out. This is the new release. More 3x4s. And then these are 4x6s. More 4x6. These look like they're about 5x7s, and then you have more, the square ones down below. Same on this side. Borders. And more borders. And then this is the 6x12, which I used to scrap 6x12, but they stopped making the page refills, so if nothing else, you can cut these little tidbits out and use them. So that was all the 24/7, and that's all I think that's all I picked up this week. So let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching my videos, and thanks for subscribing. I actually have like 20-something subscribers now, so that's kind of exciting. So I am new to this. I only have like a whole 10 videos, so thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing, and I'll be back with some more videos. Happy scrapping!